So let's take a little bit of a walk through the 4 work streams, and I've got some questions for you and Brian. I think that'll bring some real good context to what the Cost Commission, what it's doing to really help the federal government, and again, what that report, which we will hopefully see over the course of the next quarter, what it's going to really provide for federal agencies. So you talked about the 4 work streams. Work stream 1 was taxonomy. Work stream 2 was IT investment framework. Work stream 3 was a financial framework, and work stream 4, federal policy and data requirements. So Suzanne, I'm actually going to come back to you before we get to Brian on work stream 1 with taxonomy. So currently there's no existing taxonomy. Each agency does it differently with no transparency. What's the importance of having a standardized taxonomy, and what are the anticipated benefits, and how does it actually work?
So kind of what I alluded to, I think the taxonomy does 2 things. One, before the taxonomy existed, when TBM was brand new and companies were trying to implement principles but without having the taxonomy way of looking at it, it was harder, right? You had to figure out, how are we going to bundle cost? So part of what it does is it just makes it easier to implement. When you go to somebody, when you go to your service owner, when you go to the head of